What's up, guys? So, got another one for you. This one is a Piranha dial, and it might be a little tough to see how cool the dial itself actually is, unless we hit it in some light. But it's got really nice striations to it. It's got a nice reflective blue to it. So hopefully you're getting that. I'm getting blown up in PMs right now. Sorry about that. White handset with it's a white with blue, custom painted white second sand on it. So it's a Piranha that's in silver with the accents also in silver. So the only lume that you have on this is the hands itself, and I always have 9 flashlights, but none of them where I need it. So, oh, flashlight right here. So the only lume you've got is on the hands, right? That is a custom painted second sand that it's not loomed on that piece. So just your hands. So we did this in a brushed 060 case. I don't usually use these too often, but kind of a different look to it. It basically utilizes a 100 case or a 350 case, and then a mix of an 090. So where you've got your lugs are up under, right? So kind of a cool case, good looking diver style case. And then on that I did a brushed like Mark V, Mark V diver helmet style bezel on there that freely spins. You can put it wherever you like. It won't matter because it doesn't do anything other than look cool. So it doesn't matter where it's locked on there. Then I did a nice Italian leather ammo pouch style with blue stitching and blue edge paint. And on the other side we got the Box Talk logo on there, and then a matching brushed clasp on it. So anchor engraving on the crown, large window exhibition caseback, stainless steel movement holder with a solid steel rotor in there. So that is the build. Hopefully you like it. So as I referenced before, it's not a clicking bezel. It goes left, it goes right. You can put it wherever you like. This is an automatic mechanical, so you can wear it, you can wind it, or you can put it in a winder to keep the time. But if it is dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you unscrew the crown till it comes off the threads where you can feel it clicking, hear it clicking, and feel a little bit of play. At that point you can wind it. A stroke that direction winds it. So this would be winding it. It's a lot easier to just go back and forth, and it doesn't hurt it going backwards. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you will keep time. If you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you'll max out your 31-hour power reserve, though you can wind this all day. It does not hurt it. If you pull it to the one and only click, you can now set your time. Now you'll notice that the crown has essentially like a ball joint in there, and it's rolling. It's deflecting lateral pressure from going onto the stem and into the movement. So that is called a wobble crown. It's a design feature. Okay, Google, what time is it?
1:08 p.m.
1:08 p.m. It also makes it nice and easy to push it right back over and thread down. So that is the build. As always, every build comes with matching beads. Whether you wear them, it's up to you. This one's going to come with a blue Piranha box. Doesn't quite match the dial, as I did multiple dials, but Piranha box nonetheless. Every build comes with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts, non-streaky, non-toxic, non-residue. So it's going to be good on all of that. Watch cleaner, leather conditioner. This is good to keep this nice and super, super soft. So if it ever becomes rough or harder, apply a little bit of this, rub it in, let it soak in, and then remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way, and this should last you longer than the strap itself. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover, which is Novus 2 from Amazon repackaged. Essentially, it's polywatch. If you get a scratch on the glass, which is going to be tough with this bezel on there, but let's say you do, you're going to need to use a flathead and pop this bezel off. Try and get in there a little bit of a gap, kind of walk it up. If you use a piece of tape, Scotch tape or something like that, that'll help you make sure you don't put a scratch in this. But if you would put a scratch in this, this is brushed, okay? All you need to do is take the green part of a Scotch-Brite and brush in your scratch, okay? So if you pop one under there and you just kind of wiggle a little bit, you should be able to pop this up. If it's getting too hard, just rotate it, try it here. There's a gap in the tension ring somewhere and it should pop up right. Then you could apply that, buff it out. So how you do that, you put a little bit of this on there, buff against it so you're feeling it, generate some heat with your thumb behind your microfiber as it will kind of set it quicker. And a little bit will go a long way, because you got to think this is only going to go in the spot where the scratch is. So if you put a bunch on there, you're just going to be pushing around all over the place. And then popping this back on, you should be able to pop it on very easily. The tension ring that's on this is super loose. That's why you can put it anywhere you want, which means it can go on easy and pop off, put on and off real easy. So hope you like the build. If you want me to custom build you something, reach out. If you want to continue to see builds like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks.